Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. So I have been doing this kind of big thing in the past where I had all this stuff set up and it kind of got to a point where it was time consuming to make real progress and it just wasn't showing a lot of promise for the future. So for this, I don't know, little series, well, it'll go as far as I feel like it. I've started a new world and there was a village right here. And I'm going to be trying to stay mostly on this island. It's, I know lots of people have done challenges in the past where they're like, oh, I stay in this one chunk or whatever. It's kind of like that, but I'm giving myself the whole island because I'm not very good at the game. Now, I can venture off, but only once per video. And I've already ventured off once to get some wood. Because this island didn't have any trees on it. So you may have read the thumbnail or the title, and that is right. The trees are betraying us. You see, they're just not growing very well. I've got the start of a base here, but I have a feeling that the night is which is approaching pretty quickly, is going to be rough. So I need to get started on a farm because I am never going to survive without any real food. We're going to clear out as much of this grass as possible because I think that that is a must. Sure, it looks nice, but we can farm skeletons later to get this grass back. For now, just food is way more important. I'm already out of sprint, which is not ideal. Okay, now that we've got some semblance of a farm going on, I've got a couple of saplings, I think like 6. And hopefully they'll grow soon. I'm going to cut down the big grass to increase visibility. Now, obviously there's no good place to mine, but oh no, this is very shallow. I thought it might go deeper. So it looks like we might have to try and dig our way down and into something. So I've got kind of an outline for a house here, but not much going for it. Like, not a lot of actual walls. And as the sun sets, we're gonna have to try and survive the night with almost nothing. Most people would make kind of a starter base, get some things cooking, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just to increase the challenge. If I need to, I can mine some of this back up, but so far, not too shabby. Nothing too terrible. And if I get any skeletons down here, well, I should sleep in a bed, actually. So I'm gonna use that as my thing. Oh, I already got the trees. I'm just gonna sleep in a bed. That way I don't have to walk all the way back from over yonder. Just to set my respawn point. Okay. So I have to survive. Oh, that's a cool house over in the woods. Oh, I already see a spider. Hopefully drown don't start coming out of the water. That would not be great. I'm not really prepared to fight that at the moment. Oh, there's some sheep. Maybe another episode I can actually shear them or something. I wonder if I stand on the edge here, if that skeleton will come over here. Nope. Now, food, I think, is going to be the priority this episode. Food and wood. If these trees will ever grow. If they don't grow in this episode, I don't know what I'll do. I mean, they have proper conditions. As far as I'm aware anyway, oak trees, all they need is a little grass and sun. Alright, my recording got messed up there, but some trees have grown and I died a bunch of times at night, so, you know, not super great first night, but getting a couple more logs in here is what is important. Hopefully, tonight I'll even be able to go inside. I think the important thing is just to get farms set up. The farms and the house, that's it. Once I have the house, I can AFK for a little bit and get the trees to grow without having to chop one at a time. But until we get that house done, pretty much nothing's AFKable. Once I've got enough wood, oh thank goodness. Once I've got enough wood, I'll be able to start mining. In the future, I'll be able to spruce up the doors a little more to the house, but for now I think I'm gonna try to do just basic oak instead of doing fancy like trapdoors and polishings. I've got an interesting base structure. That's all we need on a first episode, right? But it's almost noon, and once it's 3 blocks tall, I can add doors, and then I can stay inside for the night. So it's really a question of whether we'll have enough trees to grow for that or not. I think I've officially gotten all of the grass here. I should really set up a limiter on how tall these trees can get. This is just way too tall. It's gonna take all day for me to cut this down. See, the problem with big trees like that is I always miss a piece of wood somewhere in them, and then the leaves don't all come down, and they just kind of stay there forever. Oh, there's an apple, and I'll be able to sprint again. Now that I've got an AFK-able structure, I'm going to AFK for a little bit. Well, away from recording, really. And let some of these trees grow so I can show you what we can do with that. I'll pop back when oh, here's our first crop. I'll pop back when, I don't know, some things get done. Alright, it has been 24 Minecraft hours. And 2 trees have grown. 3 trees have grown. Fantastic. You would think there would be more, but apparently not. I should really get an axe at some point. So night is quickly approaching, so I will once again wait it out in my house, which is so convenient. Once I finish, like, the first floor, kind of where I've got that going up to, I think it'll be time to dig, and I think we're going to save digging for the next episode. Wouldn't want this video to be like an hour and a half, you know? Alright. So I think that's going to be enough. We're going to call that our starter base. After this, I think I'm just going to need to dig. I don't want to quite finish off the entire ceiling until we have more torches, at least. Something to create artificial light. But I think a staircase will go swimmingly here. Or maybe here. I don't know. I'll have to see how it goes and what fits. But thank you very much for watching. And I think I'm just going to close out with a bit of a montage of the island and all the progress I've made so far.